Hey, and welcome to another episode of Cult Life. Just a reminder that if you like this content, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification to be notified of any new episodes on this channel. Now, the Watchtower has made a number of changes to the elder arrangement throughout their history. Whilst policy changes are acceptable, the way this has been done indicates human direction and not that of God, despite Watchtower claims to the contrary. There's a new Elders Manual that has just been released by the Watchtower. It is called Shepherd the Flock of God, and as with every iteration, there are a number of changes, of course. Now, one of the changes that is particularly concerning is their view of elders and the responsibility that is handed down to them, especially in light of their age. Now, back in 1975, the Kingdom Ministry stated the following, and I'm going to read an extract from that Kingdom Ministry. It says, "Some have asked whether there is a specific age at which one could be recommended as an elder. No specific age has been stipulated, but certainly each one recommended should have sufficient background and experience to be viewed and respected as an older man. Would the publishers go to this one if they had serious problems? Is he old enough to have sufficient experience in life so as to be able to give appropriate and effective counsel on serious family problems or other serious aspects of life? It would be very unusual for a brother in his early 20s to have this background and experience needed by an elder. If such are recommended, then give us reasons why they qualify. If the body of elders are in genuine doubt, it would be advisable to wait another year or more." And of course, this goes on. So, some sound advice for the appointment of ministerial servants and elders back in 1975. Now, these should be men with sufficient experience in life in order to be capable in giving direction and advice in family matters or just life in general. Someone in their late teens and 20s does not have sufficient life experience to be able to deal with some of life's more serious issues. Well, lately, the Shepherd the Flock of God book has given some very disturbing advice in total contrast to the original advice that we've just read from 1975. It states, and I quote from it, "The elders should help brothers in their late teens to reach out and qualify to be ministerial servants. The following factors will be helpful when considering the qualifications of such a brother. Does the congregation respect him as a spiritual man? Does he display the fruitage of the Spirit? Does he have a meaningful share in the ministry? Does his use of his time give evidence that he is putting kingdom interests first? Do his conversation and comments give evidence of good personal study habits? What are his spiritual goals? Has he been tested as to fitness? Brothers who are appointed as ministerial servants in their late teens or early 20s have the potential to acquire considerable experience in handling a variety of theocratic responsibilities. By diligently applying training from the elders, they gain the respect and appreciation of the congregation. Although relatively young in years, exceptional ministerial servants may already be viewed as spiritually older men and qualify to be appointed as elders in their mid or even early 20s. Now, this is very concerning. Firstly, the Watchtower is notorious for flip-flops and doctrinal change. It is absolutely concerning to think that someone just barely out of his teens could be privy to internal investigations of child sexual abuse before he is even old enough. Not to mention the fact that the Watchtower measures a person's spirituality by the amount of hours you spend in the house-to-house ministry and the amount of literature you place on a monthly basis. We all know numbers can be crooked. What about those elders who were exemplary in the house-to-house ministry but were sexually abusing children in secret? The Society of Jehovah's Witnesses claims that elders are appointed by means of Holy Spirit. Yet, if elders were chosen by this means, there are some elders who have given themselves over to gross pride, misconduct, power, prominence, and outright cruelty and abuse. Now, these behaviors sometimes result in very extreme damage and even death. Are we to believe this is all rooted in Jehovah's choice by Spirit? Makes you think, doesn't it? So let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. I would love to hear your thoughts and your experiences with regards to the elder arrangement, and especially when it comes to